Hi, my name is Brenda Allen, and I'm a member of the Gathering Church in West Monroe, Louisiana. Our pastor, Tim Moser, asked me if I would do a video testimonial about how I'm dealing with this strange time when we can't go to church. It was kind of odd because this morning I got in my car about 8 o'clock Sunday morning, and it pops up on my phone, 8 minutes to 207 DeFreese Road. But sadly, I couldn't go to church. I never thought I would see a time in my lifetime living in the United States of America that I couldn't go to church. I've been to church all my life, most weeks more than once. So when I can't go to church, my whole week just feels off. And right now, I really miss my church family because my church family is just that. They're my family. So I think we're all struggling in this time of how to do church without the four walls. But strangely enough, last week, the internet was flooded with online church services. I had friends from all over the country that were sending me links to their online church services. We even have a friend that's been a Facebook holdout for years, and he joined Facebook just so he could host a watch party on Facebook for his church's online service. We didn't do that before. And I think we're struggling with how to be the church outside those four walls. You know, I know some of us are calling at-risk individuals to see if they need help with their groceries, they need a prescription picked up. I know when I'm out now and I see someone wearing a mask, much more sympathetic, much more compassionate, because I know they must be dealing with some underlying health condition. I probably wasn't being the church as much before. Another thing about this time is we have a lot more time to spend with our families. A lot more time to spend with our families. But that's good. More time to read our Bible. More time to pray for the people on our prayer list. We're praying for our healthcare workers, and my gosh, how they need it. Our first responders. We're praying for our grocery store clerks. When was the last time you prayed for your grocery store clerk? We're praying for our president, the Congress, our governor. And I think we probably all witnessed a minor miracle last week in that our politicians seem to be working more closely together. And that certainly didn't happen before all of this. I've never thought that God makes bad things happen. But I know that God can use any circumstance for his purpose, and you don't have to look very far to see God at work in all of this. This is a strange time, a virus, a pandemic. I'm working from home. We are social distancing, a word that didn't even exist a month ago. I'm washing my hands for 20 seconds. I've never sang happy birthday more in my life. We're sanitizing everything. And to some degree, we're living in fear. If we aren't worried we're going to get this virus, we're worried we're going to give it to someone. You know, we can't go to church. But some people just would have never gone to church. But they can be receptive to an act of kindness, service, compassion, a listening ear. You can be the church. Isaiah 52:7 says, "How beautiful upon the mountain are the feet of those who bring good news, who proclaim peace, who bring news of happiness, who proclaim salvation, who say to Zion, your God reigns." And our God reigns through all of this. You know, the church has left the building. Thank you, Robin Moore, for posting this on Facebook last week. I saw this t-shirt, and it was such a powerful message. The church has left the building. Thank God, because that's what he's been wanting us to do for a long time. And thank you, Erica Willis, another good friend from church, for making this shirt for me. And as she said, you can take the people out of the church, but you can't take the church out of God's people. The church is more than the building. It's its people. And it's more than the gathering, it's the scattering. So how will you do church this coming week? But more importantly, how will you be the church this week? Stay safe out there. Wash your hands.